I'm Katia Winter and I play Katrina Crane.
I'm Tom Mison and I play Ichabod Crane.
So what was the preparation like for you guys preparing for your character?
Lots of people wonder how much we went back to the original short story, which was something I'd read a long time ago. But when we got the script for the pilot, it was so vastly different to that or anything that I could begin to research. Just let that script speak for itself, really.
Did it throw you off at all?
Sorry?
Did it throw you off at all?
Oh no. It was one of those that you really look forward to diving into.
When you're not like on the case, you seem to be doling out a lot of relationship advice, either to Abby or to the OnStar lady. Like, what was your relationship like in the past when you weren't being a soldier? Have you guys worked that out?
Yeah, it's actually coming up in we'll get to know Katrina and Ichabod Lost. It's interesting. I'm looking forward for people to get to know our backstory.
Yeah.
And are they ever going to get you contemporary clothes because we're 4 episodes in? You're still in the same jacket.
That he's worn for 250 years.
Yeah.
It's a nice coat though, at least.
Sturdy.
That will be addressed in some way or other. But I can give you enough someone's please.
Yes. Get him in jeans. Let's go.
Do you want
Nice
to get
suit
rid
jacket.
of the
Only for a week. People bring it back.
just put them on for one little outfit and then get back into cosplay? I'd like to see everybody cosplay. It kind of is.
One of the endearing things about your character is the fish out of water, which must be very difficult as an actor living in present day. Could you share a story when you were maybe going through a scene, you're like, oh wait, I shouldn't know what that is, and I have to be more bewildered by this contraption?
I'm afraid there haven't really been any moments like that. It's actually, that's one of the most enjoyable things to play. And it's something that we're constantly looking for. What are the things that would fascinate you? Oh yes, but that wasn't me being confused by a gun.
I thought that wasn't in the script.
That was something that that Len Wiseman and I discussed, actually, the gun that wasn't scripted. That actually, of course, he wouldn't know that it shot more than one bullet. Yeah. So that was something that was thrown in last week. Yeah.
Which is, it's used in all the commercials, so it's actually a really funny moment.
Just going back to learning more about your backstory, is that an entire period of this episode, or is it kind of into
the flashbacks become more and more substantial in a few episodes' time, and you start to see the importance of Katrina, not only in Ichabod's past and how he switched from being a redcoat to revolutionary, but also his position in the war against evil, and then how that affects the present day. Yeah, so there's more and more with the wife.
The show is so populated with strong female characters. Can you talk a little bit about how it's very much a male-led show, but you have this amazing cast of women around you, and the characters are so great. Can you talk a little bit about that and how? I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. That and how.
One of the things when I read the pilot that made it appeal to me so much was that you have the two female leads who aren't defined by a man. You have Abby, she's just a strong modern woman with important things on her mind, and you have the witch, who's far more powerful than her pathetic mortal husband. And you don't see it enough. All too often scripts are the women are the girlfriend or the daughter, and they have very little to do other than support the male characters' stories. Whereas this, from the start and throughout, the female characters have been rounded and clear and individual, and that's hats off to the show for doing that.
And are you playing this woman who knows so much more about what's going on in the world than her mortal husband?
Sorry, if I love playing.
Love playing a woman who knows so much more about what's going on. You're kind of like the secret keeper. You're a little bit like the man behind the curtains in Oz. Knowing what's
Yeah,
happening.
no, I wish I could help you out more. And my time is very limited, but yeah, no, I definitely have heads up about what's going on, and then as Tom said, that's what I love about the character as well. There should be more characters like that.
Think about the dramatic connection you had with Jenny in the last episode. The revolutionary spirit, is that going to get developed or anything?
I've not really thought about that, but in every episode there's a new girl who Ichabod kind of semi-flirts with, just because the wife's in purgatory. Yes, they seem to be kindred spirits. She's ballsy and she fights for what she believes is right. But then I think there was a very tender connection with Yolanda, the on-star lady. I'd like to see her become a recurring character. She could be like Ziggy in Quantum Leap. She could, anytime he needs advice but can't find Katrina, he just goes and talks to Yolanda. Maybe.
Katrina,
no, everyone completely disagrees.
One thing that's interesting is just to read kind of peeling back layers of Ichabod and finding, there's this very rich kind of complex character here. Can you tease anything about maybe new dimensions of the character we get to learn about?
There are things that I can't say because I'll get in trouble, and then there are things that I don't want to say because they're such nice twists that I want you to enjoy them when they come. But it's all about Katrina. The more Katrina comes back, the more revelations there are, not only about Ichabod, but about the fate of humanity. So keep your eyes on it.